Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. This morning, we want to look at a double murder in St. Anne. And according to the Jamaica Law, the St. Anne police have launched a manhunt for gunmen who killed an elderly man and his wife at their home in Clarendon, St. Anne on Wednesday. The deceased have been identified as 68-year-old David Nemhard and his 61-year-old wife, Thelma Nemhard, both of Woodside District in Claremont. A female teenager was also injured in the shooting in the rural St. Anne community. Reports are that at some times on Wednesday evening, the Nemhards, along with their female teen, were at their Woodside home when gunmen entered, opened fire, hitting them. The gunmen then fled the scene. The police were alerted and the wounded persons were taken to a hospital where the couple was pronounced dead. The teenager was admitted in stable condition. The St. Anne police are examining whether the fatal attack was domestic related. Well, here we are again. When it's not quadruple murder in Clarendon, when it's not double murder in St. James, St. Catherine, Kingston, it's just all over the country. Double murder everywhere. Triple murder and all these things. The crime rate, we are almost 1,000 already. And we are just in the 9th month of the year. What is going on? And every single day, we come on this platform and we ask what's going on. To no avail. It seems as if this crime wave is worse than the very corona wave that is taking place throughout the world. Jamaica has reached a place where it's becoming very unsafe for people even to venture out their homes. And to be honest, it's not even venturing out your home anymore. In your very home, they come and kill you. Now, 68-year-old David Nemhard and his 61-year-old wife were murdered. The police are saying they suspect domestic dispute. But what could have caused this 61-year-old woman and her 68-year-old husband to be murdered in this manner without the persons who they have a dispute with sit down and find some amicable way to discuss whatever domestic dispute they have? We hope the perpetrators of this crime will be held. Now, I'm seeing that yesterday, the Commissioner of Police said 26 persons over the ages of 60 have been murdered since the start of the year. But clearly, what is evident in these report and what is evident in these figures is that these killers, these murderers, these hoodlums, these gangsters have no regards for the elderly. As a matter of fact, they have no regards for the elderly, children, animals, nobody at all. And the sad thing about it is that when these persons are caught, these persons sometimes get away with a slap on the wrist. We also saw the Commissioner of Police talking yesterday that persons who commit gun crimes get away with just a slap on the wrist after they go to court and say they're guilty. How can we fight crime in Jamaica when a person who is held with a firearm which has committed most crimes in Jamaica, and he goes to prison for 9 months and come back out in a couple of months to commit the same act? The laws and the legislation in Jamaica has to be more stringent, more firm, that it will create a deterrent for these people. It can't be a free-for-all that as someone commit crime and they go to court and they say guilty, they get a slap on the wrist and they're back out tomorrow. As we are on this topic, and as we said, condolences to the family of David Nemhard and the 61-year-old wife for whatever happened, and the killers decided that they should not live anymore. We hope that the perpetrators will be caught and we hope that they'll be punished. But as we are on this topic, yesterday I saw in the Jamaica Gleaner that the quadruple murder in Clarendon was a hit ordered from behind bars. Can you believe that? Can you believe our prison system is designed to rehabilitate criminals, and they should never have access to cell phones and access to everyday life things that happen in everyday life? We have seen cases where we have seen videos where prisoners are in prison, celebrating, gallivanting, doing all type of thing, enjoying the lavish lifestyle, the high quality alcohol, the smoking, and the freedom of their cell phones. So if prisoners can do that, what's the purpose of the penal institution? Now, 4 persons were murdered in Clarendon, and the police investigation has shown that this hit was ordered from behind bars. What are we doing to eliminate persons from behind bars to orchestrate the murder of any Jamaican citizens? This wouldn't be the first case. We have had cases before. One prominent one from Red Hills Road. It is said that he stays behind bars and direct the traffic on Red Hills Road. Who's to pay extortion? Who is to get burnout? Who is to stay? Who is to leave? How can we operate a justice system where criminals behind bars continue to dictate what happens in normal society? It is so bad. And then we want to say Jamaica is on the right path. How can Jamaica be on the right path when criminals from behind bars are directing traffic? It's just a sad story, sad situation, and innocent lives have been lost because a hoodlum behind bars wants some extortion money. Somebody decided not to give him. Now, based on what we hear in Clarendon, was that the criminal behind bars, his relatives was shot by a relative from the 4 persons that were killed. So he ordered retaliation. And we know all of this. And yet still, laws are not put in place for these hoodlums to have no access to cell phones or to normal life activities. These prisoners are in detention because of the wrong and the atrocities that they commit. Their freedom must be taken away. And until their freedom is taken away, Jamaica will continue to be in a sorry state. Elders are being killed. Kids are being killed. Animals are being killed. What more? Well, let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. So as soon as a video is released, you'll be the first to be notified. Until next time, stay safe. Look out for a loved one. Look out for a neighbor. Look out for a family member. Most of all, look out for the children. And keep it locked on My Opinion TV.